everyone, Stephanie here, coffee drinker, book lover, and reviewer of many things. And today I'm going to talk about 3 toys or activity toy things that they make a big mess, but my kid can spend hours on it. Okay, so first, got my instant happiness cup. The lid was leaking, so I took it off. I wanted to let everyone know that my hair will be changing soon, and I'm so excited. Also, I got my Mom Life shirt on. If you haven't seen Moana, you should go watch it. Okay, so I have to do this in small sections because I'm literally sneaking them one at a time into this room. So the first thing I'm showing y'all are these magnet dolls. They look like a mess. They make a big mess. But got these little girls. I'm finding them as I go. I'm trying to talk quieter because she might hear me. No! Hold on. Alright. We have these different girls. I'm dropping pieces. And let me see if I can find the rest of them. We have different ethnicities. That's not one. Oops. I'm dropping little pieces. So if your kid puts toys in their mouth, this is definitely an activity that you need to watch, be with her or him when they're doing it. I think there's one more. I actually have 2 different types of magnet dolls in here, and I don't think you can find. I have these ones. They're thicker, chunkier woods. I don't think they're available anymore. They're old. We got them from an antique shop. So you got, almost dropped her. You got this one, and this one, and this one. I just realized, okay. You got this one with her pretty red hair, and you got this one. I like the hairstyle of this one. And you need the light to really see. But if I hold them a certain way, then the glare gets you. Okay. And then you got all these little clothes. Oh, first they have stands. There's a few different stands, and that way you can prop them up like this. I usually put them against something anyway because my kid is like, yeah. And then you can just rest them. Oh. Yeah. And the cool thing about these is they also came with like thinner magnets that you can put on your refrigerator. It's supposed to be like the thinner magnets are in a metal case, so they can do it in the car, but I don't let her play with the skinny small magnets by herself. But there are smaller pieces. Like there's like a little there's a mask and there's a little nurse's uniform in here. Not like a nurse. Like an actual nurse. Not the candy striping nurse or whatever they're called from Halloween. Can't find it. But there's different the different outfits. This is a little jumpsuit. This is a helmet because there are some skates in here somewhere. There's also like it also came with like a bunny. You can't really see the bunny. And there's a little cheerleader stuff. But she can play with these for like a long time. And if I don't watch her, then they get all over the house. It's super cool, but it's great for like fine motor skills. And I was like, yes, I like this. All right. I'm going to pause you so I can go get the next thing. Okay. This one is a bit more educational. So we got this little fishing. Oh no, I forgot the tree. Anyway, so there's bees that you can match the color. There's also a little tree puzzle that they can put together. It's like it has like a barren tree and then you can put the leaf part on. She was just playing with this, so now we're missing some of the fish. But you have 2 of these, which I don't let her play with these alone because she's been putting this in her mouth and I'm like, what if that magnet falls out? But I'll be like, can you find me a green one? Oh yeah. And then you can take all of the bees out and it comes with these tongs and you can have them put them back in their home, their hives. I thought this was the cutest thing ever. It works on, the small motor skills. It works on your colors. And it's just fun. It's no fishing game. Did it. But yes. Now I'm gonna have to go find these. She has just started putting these little fish in her mouth because we eat fish. And I'm like, but these aren't real fish. You can't put these in your mouth. And so we're working on that. But it's neat. They're not like too small. I mean, like she could I don't want to say she could probably choke on them, but she could probably choke on it. It's like a really big bite, okay? Anyway, so that's this one and I don't even know what it's called. I'm going to have to find it. And I'll put it in the description. But there's different ones. There's different I think there was different middles, but I liked this one. It was on her wish list for Christmas or a birthday or something. And okay. All right. So the next thing I'm going to show you is a lot messy. And they get taken all over the house. This is just the pre-warner, okay? And there are a few pieces that I think I'm actively taking away from her because she keeps putting them in her mouth and I'm like, oh, it is this. Okay, so in the screen. So this little box is flower making arrangement thingy. And this probably isn't even all of it, but it came I like that it came with its own big box like this because a lot of toys, It's like, where am I supposed to put these? Like Legos, they come in that bag, and then you take them out of the bag to play with them, and they don't all fit back in the bag. Or, like those magnet dolls. They came in a bag, or they came with a bag, and then they didn't all fit in the bag, and whenever I tried to get them to all fit in the bag ripped, and I was very sad. But this is really cool. So it also comes with these little like they're plastic, but they look like baskets so that you can make bouquets or whatever. But let me put the whole thing down and I'll show you. You have you have a few of these things, and you can make a complete circle with them if you try. They connect. I normally put them in a circle, but they connect. And then you have different size stem and leaves. See if I can find a smaller one. It's the same size. This one's smaller. So you have different size leaves. And then you got some big flowers. You got some small flowers. And you can add stems to make even bigger flowers. It's easier if you push them down kind of hard. And then you can put smaller flowers inside bigger flowers. And then there's different types of stem or pollen thingies. I don't remember what they're called now. And see, like this one has got this little ball on the end. She likes to put that one in her mouth. I'm trying to find the other one. There's a little heart-shaped one, and there's a spiky looking one, and there's some button ones. Oh, here, this one. She likes to put this one in her mouth also. See, it's broken. But it's flower arranging. And let me tell you, we can play with these for hours. And the cool thing is when you step on these, they don't break. They kind of just, like when you step on a Lego and it hurts your foot. This hurts your foot, but it's not like it bounces back. So anyway, these things, and then all of it goes back into the little box, and it has a little latch, and boom, now you can put them away. But she also will make me flowers and bring them to me from across it, like when I'm doing the dishes or folding laundry. She'll be like, "Here, mommy, for you, sniff it." And I'm like, "Yeah, smells so good," because it's plastic. It doesn't smell. But even I think I enjoy this as much as she enjoys it, because I like to stack things up and then be like, "Well, that doesn't look good. Let's try this one." So again, it's like fine motor, and you get to connect things, and you can leave them out after you have some pretty flower. Your flower arrangement stays out like a real flower arrangement will, and or you can take them down and put them back up again. Do them again, and it's worth it. But if you're like me and you let her or him, but me, in my case, her, play with them freely. Hold on. I'll come help you in a second. You let her play with them freely, you will have little pieces all over your floor. So that is all I have to show you, and I would pick them up and show you, but she just came and got the flower one. She was like, "Hey, that's mine," and I was like, Yep, you can have it. Anyway, so they do get all over, they do make big messes, okay? Well, maybe not the fish one so much, but the fish are hard to find. Um, they do make big messes, but they're worth it. And I think that if you can get a little bit of quiet sometime throughout the day, if you're with your kiddo for 24/7, 7 days a week, yeah, it's worth the mess. And you know what? It's okay that there's a little bit of a mess. You just scoot it with your foot back to the area. Right? Anyway, so that is what I had to show you today. Like this video if you liked seeing the stuff that I had to show. And comment below, do you have these? Do you have something similar? What is your favorite small motor, sit quietly activity for your kid? I need to know. I need more of these. Maybe we can have like 5 different ones for each day of the week so I can get a little bit of peace. Anyway, subscribe because you like me or because you like to see what I review. I know a lot of the stuff that I've been doing is kid stuff, but I don't really have much to talk about. TV shows, books, those are my things. We're getting into the October. Yes, it's only September, but we're getting into the Halloween stuff, so I'm gonna start making things. So maybe I'll make videos on that, but those wouldn't really be review videos. So I would have to set up a new playlist. Anyway, um share my video with those that you know that have kids, or you can I think you can share my video on like Facebook or Instagram. I don't have Instagram. I keep thinking about getting Instagram, but I'm like I'm trying to do less social media with like my personal, like just scrolling. Like I get lost in the scroll. I do that on Pinterest sometimes. I'll just get like, because it's getting to my crafting season and I get lost. I'll just be like, "Ooh, that's cute. Oh, save that. Ooh, yeah, that one. Oh, I'm going to save that too." And then I just get lost in the scroll and then it turns into other stuff and I just keep going. I just keep going. Okay. And so I'm trying to take a step back from that because I do want to be more present in my child's life. Um Now that she's actively like, "Mama, come play with me." Oh, okay. Well, let's go. Um which right now play with me is you sit there and hold what I hand you. But don't play with what I hand you, just hold it. Cuz if I touch her toys, they're hers. That's mine. I want that. We're working on it. She's only 3. All right. Like, comment, subscribe, and stay tuned for other videos that I decide to post because I realized last week I didn't finish uploading. I think what happened was I started uploading and then I got distracted by the kiddo and then I never finished uploading my week and so y'all missed out on a few things. But it's okay. I'll save those for whenever I move. All right. That's it. Let me know what do you want me to review? Are there things that you do things keep popping up on your scrolling of doom that you're like, maybe I already have it, or maybe I want to look into it also, and it'll give me a reason to get it. All right.